Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It is a beautiful fall chilly day, so it's a good day to make some chicken soup. And I have two extra ingredients that I'm going to add to this soup that's going to help boost your immune system. Let's check it out. Okay, so obviously we're going to need a chicken, some chicken broth, and then I like to add carrots and celery, some onion, salt and pepper. Not too much salt. I usually don't add a lot of salt to our food. And then we have about 2 cloves of garlic. And then these ingredients, turmeric and ginger. And I like to use fresh ginger. You just have to peel the skin off, and then you can either slice it or just make it into a little paste. And turmeric. Ginger is it's not only a spice, but it's also traditional medicine. It's anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral, full of antioxidants, and helps with digestion. Turmeric is full of iron and fiber. Vitamin C helps with respiratory issues, digestive issues. It's great if you have arthritis as well. Turmeric is very, very good for arthritis pain. So we're going to cook the chicken up and get started. Okay, so we got our chicken boiling, and now I'm just going to add our onions and give those nice and sauteed. This has been sauteing, so now we're going to add in the garlic. Get all that nice and mixed in. Oh, that smells good. Okay, so this is getting nice and brown. Now I'm just going to add in our celery and carrots and kind of get all that flavor mixed in. And you're just going to do this over like medium heat. I don't usually measure anything. I mean, I know that I use 2 cloves of garlic and probably like a half a teaspoon of the ginger, but you can put as many carrots, onions, and celery in that you want. I'm just going to let that fry up just a little bit. And now we're going to add the ginger. And we're not going to cook these carrots and celery all the way through. We're just getting them warmed up a little bit because they're going to cook when I actually put in the chicken broth. So, oh, you can smell the ginger, the garlic, the onions. This is really good. And I've only been at this for maybe like 5 minutes or so. Like I said, we're not going to cook these all the way through. Okay, so now we're going to add our chicken broth. And this is 4 cups. And now I'm adding in a second. So it's going to be a total of 8 cups. Okay, so now I'm going to add in my seasonings. And And like I said, I don't really measure. So we're going to add some turmeric, or turmeric, however you want to say it. And then if I need to add more, I will. I'm going to add my pepper. And I'm going to hold off on the salt for now. I'm going to see how it tastes without it. Our chicken is coming along fine. You just kind of want to skim the top of it and get the foam out. And then since my pot isn't big enough to cover the whole chicken, I usually just kind of flip it back and forth after a few minutes. And this is simmering over, let's see, medium heat. And I already tasted some of the broth, and I definitely don't need to add any salt. So you can just salt to taste if you like it, you know, with more or less salt. So we're going to let this continue to cook. Okay, so the chicken is nice and cooked. I took the skin off, and now we're just going to shred it up and add it to our soup. And here's the final result. Chicken soup with ginger and turmeric. Great for the immune system. All right, so we're just going to let that simmer for a while and let the chicken infuse with all those flavors. You don't have to buy a whole chicken. You can use boneless chicken breasts or chicken strips. But for some reason, maybe it's just me, I think it just tastes a lot better when you buy the whole chicken. Also, I added in an extra ingredient because it just needed a little bit more of a kick because I like spicy. So I spiced it up just a little bit with some cayenne pepper. So if you want to add a little extra heat to it, go ahead and do that. This is also an amazing herb to use medicinally. I got to do a video on that, but this is a fantastic way to stay healthy this fall and winter season, whether you're under the weather or not. You could also make the batch and you can freeze it for up to about 6 months. You can add noodles to it or rice. I prefer it just plain like this. But between the garlic, the ginger, the turmeric, and even the cayenne pepper, this is like eating a delicious antibiotic. And it's a great way to just keep your immune system strong. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay healthy this fall and winter season.